If you want to know what luxury car travel is going to be like in the year 2025, then Mercedes have handily built us the F125 research vehicle to give us a clue. It points towards the future versions of the S-Class, and this car in particular is a fuel cell hybrid plug-in, zero emissions. Now it uses various technologies which aren't really viable today. However, Mercedes thinks that they will be in about 10 to 15 years. So then what are these technologies? Well, obviously it runs on hydrogen. There you go, you just fill it up through there. But unlike conventional hydrogen tanks, which are cylindrical and kind of eat up lots of space, this uses a new type of tank system which is actually integrated into the car's structure. It also uses a new type of lithium sulfur batteries, which are far more efficient than the current lithium ion systems we use today. And basically what it means is that this car can have the range of a diesel with similar interior space because it's not filled up with loads of batteries. Now you're looking at a range actually of about 620 miles, which is really impressive for an electric vehicle. Also, power comes from 4 electric motors. There's one in each wheel which allows torque vectoring for superb grip and handling, and they all combine actually to produce 313 horsepower, which is good for 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Now you've obviously noticed those rather cool gull-wing doors. Well, they're made possible because this car doesn't have to have a B-pillar because its body is so strong. It's built out of special reinforced plastics, carbon fibre, high tensile steel and also aluminium. And that gives you great access to the cabin. And if you look in there, you can see that there's no transmission tunnel. That's because it's an electric vehicle, as we mentioned earlier. And so there's lots of interior space. It's also packed full of technology as well. You can get the car with a complete internet connectivity system. So basically, as you're driving along, you can stream music and movies straight from the cloud, which is great for your rear passengers. In the front, the driver gets 3D digital displays, which are nice and easy to interpret while you're on the move. He also controls the car's functions, such as the stereo and sat-nav, through either a touchscreen, voice commands, or a system, which is a bit like in Minority Report, where you control things by waving your hands about. Okay, so what other tech can you get on this car? Well, Mercedes say that they've advanced the driver assistance system, so as well as lane departure warning and all that kind of malarkey, you can actually have the car pretty much drive itself on the motorway. It can change lanes, it can overtake and it can brake. So really the driver doesn't have to do that very much on long boring slogs at the motorway. In fact, they could probably just sit in the back and it would chauffeur them themselves, which means that when you come to buy an S-Class in the year 2025, chief executives don't have to fork out for a chauffeur.